Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Nashtaprayesu Avadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. So today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, fifth chapter, 32 verse. Etat samsuchitam brahmam stapotrayo chikisitam yadisvare bhagavati karma brahmani bhavitam. Etat samsuchitam brahmam stapotrayo chikisitam yadisvare bhagavati karma brahmani bhavitam. Etat samsuchitam brahmam stapotrayo chikitसिtam yadisvare bhagavati karma brahmani bhavitam. I will go for word by word meaning. Etat, this much, samsuchitam, decided by the learned, Brahman o Brahmana Vyasa, tapatraya, three kinds of measures, chikitsitam, remedial measures, yat, what, Isware, the supreme controller, Bhagavati, unto the personality of Godhead, karma, one's prescribed activities, Brahmani, unto the great, Bhavitam, dedicated. The translation and purport given by His Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation. O Brahmana Vyasadev, it is decided by the learned that the best remedial measures for removing all troubles and miseries is to dedicate one's activities to the service of the Supreme Lord, Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Purport. Sri Narad Muni personally experienced that the most feasible and practical way to open the path of salvation or get relief from all miseries of life is to hear submissively the transcendental activities of the Lord from the right and bona fide sources. This is the only remedial process. The entire material existence is full of miseries. Foolish people have manufactured out of their tiny brains many remedial measures for removing the threefold miseries pertaining to the body and mind, pertaining to the natural disturbances, and in relation with other living beings. The whole world is struggling very hard to exist out of these miseries, but men do not know that without the sanction of the Lord, no plan or no remedial measures can actually bring about the desired peace and tranquility. The remedial measure to cure a patient by medical treatment is useless if it is not sanctioned by the Lord. To cross the river or the ocean by suitable boat is no remedial measure if it is not sanctioned by the Lord. We should not we should know for certain that the Lord is the ultimate sanctioning officer, and we must therefore dedicate our attempts to the mercy of the Lord for ultimate success or to get rid of the obstacles on the path of success. The Lord is all pervading, all powerful, omniscient, and omnipresent. He is the ultimate sanctioning agent of all good or bad effects. We should therefore learn to dedicate our activities unto the mercy of the Lord and accept Him either as impersonal Brahman, localized Paramatma, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It does not matter what one is, one must dedicate everything in the service of the Lord. If one is learned scholar, scientist, philosopher, poet, etc., then he should employ his learning to establish the supremacy of the Lord. Try to study the energy of the Lord in every sphere of life. Do not decry him and try to become like him or take his position simply by fragmental accumulation of knowledge. If one is an administrator, states, statesman, warrior, politician, etc., then one should try to establish the Lord's supremacy in statesmanship. Fight for the cause of the Lord, as Sri Arjuna did. In the beginning, Sri Arjuna, the great fighter, declined to fight, but when he was convinced by the Lord that the fighting was necessary, Sri Arjuna changed his decision and fought for his cause. Similarly, if one is a businessman, an industrialist, an agriculturist, etc., then one should spend his hard earned money for the cause of the Lord. Think always that the money which is accumulated is the wealth of the Lord. Wealth is considered to be the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, and the Lord is Narayana, or the husband of Lakshmi. Try to engage Lakshmi in the service of Lord Narayana and be happy. That is the way to realize the Lord in every sphere of life. Sorry. The best thing is, after all, to get relief from all material activities and engage oneself completely in hearing the transcendental pastimes of the Lord. But in case of the absence of such an opportunity, one should try to engage in the service of the Lord everything for which one has specific attraction. And that is the way of peace and prosperity. The word samsuchitam in the stanza is also significant. One should not think for a moment that the realization of Narad was a childish imagination only. It is not like that. It is so realized by the expert and erudite scholars, and that is the real import of the word samsuchitam. Now we'll go for the Mangalacharan. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमो नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Thank you everyone for joining today's section. So Narad Muni here is personally experienced. He is saying like the most feasible way and the most practical way of to get the salvation or get relief from the miseries in this material life, in this material world, is to submissively hear the transcendental activities of the Lord from a bona fide spiritual master. So, why a bona fide spiritual master is needed to get release from this material world? Why? Because the spiritual bona fide masters, spiritual master, they already realized who is God, and if we hold their hand and we will listen to their word and we will follow their word, means we will be out of these miseries. How? Because we will able to understand who is God. In this material world, lots of people are there, they are claiming themselves like we I am God, and they will say like by showing some 5 pages of book or 10 pages, so by showing them they will say like you also can be a God. But the bona fide spiritual master, they know they know the real truth, so they will guide you who is really God. So we should uh, follow the spiritual master and follow their words. So to we know that this material world is full of miseries. Like to get rid of is not even if you see in this matter, even if the rich man or a very healthy person, if they have everything also, if they are going through some problems. It's not like somebody in this world is exist and they are not having any problem. Some, they will be having some problems. We all are having at least one problem we will have in our life. So to get rid of all the miseries, one should do, uh, one should surrender himself in the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna, the supreme personality of Godhead. To surrender, we have to surrender all our activities in the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna. Here it is mentioned, tapotrayo chikishitam. Tapotrayo, the three tapo means we know there are three type of tapo. That is, one is adi atmik, and adi bhautik, and adi daivik. Adi atmiks means atmik, the problem which comes from the body and the mind, like the depressions, or like bodily concept will go, we are getting illness like fever, cold, all these things will come under adi atmik. So adi, the second one is adi bhautik. This is caused by the different all different kind of jivas, like somewhere mosquitoes, somewhere something like all other jiva, like some thief, some kind of people you are getting affected by them. And adi daivik, like some disaster, some uh, like feeling too much cold and too much hot. All these things are adi daivik. So if we will surrender all our karma, all our activities in the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, then we will be out of all these miseries. So one may ask this question, like how can, like if you are how it is possible, like if you will surrender to Krishna our all activities, then how we are out of these problems. We know that we all are getting all these the miseries, whatever is exist in this material world is coming from Maya Devi. So when we are not surrendering to Lord Sri Krishna, we are getting these problems by Maya Devi. So once we will surrender to Krishna, Maya Devi will leave us. We will be out of the case of the her Maya Devi's case. Once we are going to surrender to Lord Sri Krishna, but we are not willing to obey Bhagavan. We are not yet ready to obey him. We are not we feel like this material world is very good. Like we feel so much with getting little bit also, we are thinking like, oh, this is so nice, without knowing the real truth, like what is the jiva's main aim, like going back to Godhead. But without knowing that, we are thinking, oh, this material world is so beautiful, this all of our by seeing the things, the shining things, all these things by seeing, we are thinking this is a very good world. And but at the same time, we are going through lots of problem. We are not thinking that why we are getting these problems, only because we are not surrendering our activities to Lord Sri Krishna. So we are going through all these miseries. For example, a thief. Why the police is beating him? Not everybody. Uh, why? Because he's not obeying the government's order. They're not obeying the rules. So same way, someone is going through lots of pain. Once he's going to surrender to the supreme personality, he will not feel that pain. It's not like in this material world, no one is mm, out of this miseries. All are going through our miseries, but once we are going to surrender ourselves, so if somebody is hitting with a stone, you will feel like it's a somebody put flower on you. It's like that, like if you are going to surrender to Krishna. So in Lord, without Lord's sanction, we are not able to even step forward. Even we cannot put our steps one step forward in our life. So like in we can see, like if some patient is there, we have the medicine, we have all arrangement. Even if in ICU, they will give lots of arrangements like oxygen, with lots of medicine, everything will be available, but still the patient dies. Why? because why the patient dies is like Lord's sanction is not there. Uh, Same way, even if everything will be there, we are not uh, uh, putting not getting not going forward, only because of we need Lord's sanction. For everything we need Lord's sanction. Like somebody is going through some, crossing the river or sea with the boatman itself, but they are not able to do sometime. Why? Because Lord's sanction is needed for everything. If Lord is giving you sanction, then you can do anything. It's all depend on Lord's mercy. Like even in the path of bhakti, it's not like if we want we can do bhakti. It's all depend on Lord Sri Krishna. If he want, we can progress in bhakti. uh, So Lord is the ultimate who can, we can say Lord is the ultimate sanctioning officer, who will sanction whatever he will sanction. We can go further in that uh, path. So for to be happy or to be in peaceful life, uh, at least if you don't want, you not we are not saying about bhakti, even to get out of these miseries, we have to surrender to Lord Sri Krishna. It is all said by the Vedantas. Like they already realized, they are asking us, like we have to surrender to Lord Sri Krishna, then only we will be out of this uh, miseries, this all these three tapas. So like one artist is there, one poet is there, like some people are having lots of quality within them, but that quality should be we should engage that quality in the service of Lord. Hmm? Like one is painting very nicely, so that painting should not be stopped with that only, like should not be used for material world. We have to use it for like Lord Sri Krishna. Like we can, if once temple is constructed, we can paint, though we have that quality, we have to paint the temple very nicely. This way we will be like out of these miseries, and we will progress in the path of bhakti also. So one businessman or one industrialist or one agriculturalist, whoever is there, whoever earning the hard earned money, they soon sorry, they should spend this money in the service of Lord. Someone will think, oh, this is my money, why I should spend in this temple constructing, or why I should do all these things, why I should donate. This is, I am earning my hard earned money. But we should know that this all are belongs to God only. uh, just we cannot say like this is ours. This is we know that god of fortune Lakshmi Devi is uh, Lord Narayan's wife. We all know that one. And this is like uh, but people think that what they were earned, like this is my money, this is my house, but all belongs to Lord Sri Krishna only. And whoever they're spending their hard earned money in the like for the service of Lord, they will be out of all these miseries. So what happens, see, we lots of people whoever earn money, they will like we want more money, more money, more money. What to do? To satisfy their senses only. But one is in the mood of earning money, like if I will earn money, more money, then I can use it for temple construction, or I can I can donate something for the temple. So in that mode, if you are earning the money, that is the better way. And that will not affect, that the miseries will not affect you. So we as all we know, like Srila Prabhupada, he traveled all the world. He got lots of money, but he never said like this is my money, I will use for my personal use. But he constructed lots of temple. So we are watching in this world, like big bungalows, lots of this cinema hall, this that big things we are seeing, right? But one is constructing the temple. So people for long time they will remember like who constructed the temple. mm, but they will not remember like who constructed this cinema hall, who constructed this big bungalow. They will not remember all these things. Even if you are earning money and making big bungalows and everything, our generation, the next generation, they will, okay, my father did this. Next generation, they will not know, right? Like even though they will know, they will not give that much of respect. Huh? If you will compare making a big bungalow and making a big temple, the one who constructed the temple, they will get more respect than the one who constructed the big bungalow. And that temple is not like for the material sense gratification. It's like to people, like as Prabhupada said, like we have to be human first. Is So by constructing temple and all, people will be, whoever goes to the temple and uh, whoever goes to the temple, they will like start behaving like human at least first. So whatever we are doing, all our activities, we have to surrender it to Lord Sri Krishna. If we are not able to do that much of donation, not able to do by by money wise or anything, the so best thing is get relief from the material activity, is to engage ourselves in the hearing the transcendental pastime of Lord Sri Krishna. If he is like not getting that opportunity, like we are not able to we are not rich enough, not able to donate anything, at least we have to hear. Even if you are not able to, you can you know we have to do some service for the temple. Like someone is very nicely making the prasadam, someone is doing nice kirtan, someone is doing nice painting. He can paint the temple walls, and like lots of service in the temple. If you will do that one though, so slowly what happens, we will be out of these all miseries, and we will be like in this life we will get peace, and we will be progress in the path of the bhakti. So with this we will conclude here. If anyone have any question, they can go for that.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Anybody has any questions, comments? reflections. Okay, if there are no questions, comments, we'll conclude here. Let's thank Her Grace Pushpanjali Mataji for delivering a nice class by chanting three times Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. There are a few announcements. On 25th December 25th evening, we are playing a white elephant game and some kirtan and some short discourse. All those things will be there from 5 p.m. onwards. The costume is wear the red and white clothes. Red, white, green. So you can wear any of the. Yeah, red, white, green. You can wear those costumes. And yeah, you can bring a gift worth around $20. Make sure that that gift is not breaking any for regulative principles. Um, you can nicely pack and bring. We can play white elephant game, and then we can do other activities. It's a um, community event. Also, we are making this event as a potluck. You can cook any item that you like and bring to the congregation, and you can serve that item to all the devotees, so that you can also get an opportunity for the service. That is one thing. And His Grace Keshwacharya Prabhu is staying at Victory Road, and he is available until 25th. If any of you are interested to learn Mridanga, Kartal, Harmonium, he is available. Please contact Swati Mataji for more details. With that, we'll conclude here. Let's offer our prayers to Lord Deva for the protection of the congregation and entire world. Ugram Veeram Ahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Badram Mutyornamamyaham. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Badram Mutyornamamyaham. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Badram Mutyornamamyaham. नरसिम्हा भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय. Let's offer our humble obeisances to all assembled Vaishnavas who gave a wonderful opportunity to listen to Srimad Bhagavatam. Pancha kalpatarobhyasya kripa sindhubhye vacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Let's chant three times Hare Krishna Mahamantra enthusiastically and wind up the session. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. भगवान श्री कृष्ण परमात्मा की जय. अमल पुराणम श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. समवेद भक्तवृंद की जय. गौर प्रेमानंदे. हरि हरि बोल. We will meet you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Srimad Bhagavatam class. We wish you a very, very happy Krishna conscious day ahead. Happy holidays. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.